You know what it is, man. DJ Thorough, a.k.a. Thorozano, Bridge to the Streets. Right now, you're watching the hottest in the streets right here on thisis50.com. Got a special guest in the building.
We in here, man.
Introduce yourself.
Y'all know me. If y'all don't know me, I'm HaHa Davis, man.
HaHa Davis.
We in the building.
We in the building. Building, man.
Yeah, that's me. New York too busy for me. We got caught in traffic walking over here.
Oh, shit. That's a good one. I'm coming to the show now. All right, I'm coming to the show now.
I had to give you a little
something. Right. He come out swinging. So where are you from?
I'm from Detroit.
Oh, Detroit.
East side of Detroit, yeah.
Wow, I just interviewed Slum Village. I don't know if you're familiar with Slum Village, a rap group, but I just interviewed them. They from Detroit or whatever. Absolutely. Dope, Detroit. So let's go back to your humble beginnings. How did you get started in being a comedian?
I've been doing it, like, people think it was like some overnight like success type of shit, but it wasn't. It was like, I've been doing this for 7 years.
Okay.
I've been doing it since 2013.
Since 2013, okay.
Yeah, so I blew up in 2016, I think.
All right.
Somewhere in there, 2017.
Okay.
But I was going to school, and I was like, school ain't for me. So
right.
I went back home. And then my mama let me bang out the basement for 3 years.
Right.
You know what I mean? It was time, you need to go get a job. This ain't gonna work.
Right.
Like, mama, it's gonna work.
Right.
And then I was banging out her basement for 3 years, and then eventually it
right.
happened for me.
What was that first time you got the big break when you said, damn, all right, this is gonna happen?
I think it was like when Snoop first reposted me, because I had like 15 or like 20K. And Snoop had reposted one of my videos when you get pulled over by the narcotics police.
Right.
So Snoop had reposted that, because Snoop was the first one to follow me, so I used to be like
the first high profile celebrity to follow you.
Yeah,
okay.
So I used to be like a comment hopper. What a comment hopper is, like, I used to be in everybody comments, all the celebrities, like, man, I'm the funniest guy on Instagram.
Right.
Ain't nobody take heed to it but Snoop. Snoop followed me off of that. I was like,
right.
damn, Snoop followed me? So I got to send him all my videos for like 3 months straight. Then he opened one. He was like, man, that's funny as hell. Gotta send that to my phone. And Snoop been my mentor ever since then.
Wow.
Since 2015, Snoop been mentoring.
So all of this started from Instagram, pretty much.
Absolutely.
Right. So what I'm asking also, before Instagram, what were you doing?
Oh, I was working at KFC.
KFC?
I was a cook at KFC. I was there for 3 years. I still know how to cook, too.
Right, okay.
I can go drop 2 and 1 right now.
Now, who got the best chicken sandwich, Popeyes or KFC?
Right now, it's Popeyes. Popeyes. Man, look, in the 80s, it was crack. In the 90s, but look, right now, it's that chicken sandwich. That's the new crack right now.
Right.
People going crazy over that chicken sandwich.
Right. Now, since Snoop Dogg, obviously, man, you basically, you're out of here.
Yeah.
I mean, you were in, the Old Town Road video with Chris Rock and and Lil Nas X. How the fuck did you pull that off?
Man, this crazy part is, I think, I don't know who called for me, but I think Lil Nas X asked for me. Because they hit me, the label hit me like, man, we want you in the Old Town Road.
Now, before that, did you even know Nas X?
No, I didn't know him personally. I heard the song.
So y'all wasn't like friends or on Instagram or nothing?
We wasn't cool or nothing, but we got cool that day when we came and shot the video. So the label hit me up like, yeah, we want you in the video. We go out there to LA, man. We was like in the mountains. I'm telling you, it was like 100 degrees. We sweating. They got us on all this cowboy shit. It was hot as hell out there. I was getting weary. So we was out there shooting it, but it was cool though. Like, you know what I mean? Chris Rock, he ain't stay long. He did his thing and got up out of there. I didn't get a chance to.
Oh, you didn't really get a chance to kick it with him?
Because he had to get up out of there. I think he
right.
was moved.
Now, did that seem overwhelming to you? Could you like believe that was happening? Like or did you?
I was used to it because I shot a movie with Mike Epps and Cat Williams. Like,
okay.
My only part in the movie, I had to do my part in front of Cat Williams and Mike Epps, some of the biggest comedians in the world.
Right.
So they just threw me in there. But we went crazy.
Right.
Meet the Blacks 2, it's gonna come out.
Okay. Mike Epps, that's one of my favorite comedians. Him, Martin Lawrence, Eddie Murphy. Those are my favorite. Now, aside from doing your Instagram, are you stand up? Like, for people that don't know, do you do stand up too?
I definitely do stand up. I was out here like 2 months ago. We did 2 shows at Carolina, 2 sellouts.
Right.
Dope. The hospitality out here is different.
Right.
It's different.
Was it the crowd rougher out here, or is it harder? Or do you?
No, it wasn't even that they was rough. Like the first show, it was lit. The second show, I got a heckler.
Oh.
And the nigga was.
I always like to know how comedians deal with hecklers.
It blew my mind. He got up. He was like, man, you corny. I got on his ass for like 20 minutes, right?
Right.
And then after the show, he came up there and took a picture with me. I said, bro, didn't you say I was corny? He said, no, that's how I go in New York. We want to see how you was going to react. I said, this nigga is tripping. Yeah. He blew my mind. I said, he coming up here to take a picture after he just said what he said. So he came up there and take a picture. He like, man, that's how I go in New York. Man.
Right.
We wanted to see how you was going to react.
Right. Now I've interviewed a lot of comedians, and they always talk about, this happens to every comedian.
Yeah.
They bomb. At some point, every comedian bombs.
Yeah.
Have you experienced that yet?
Oh, yeah, I bombed early in my career.
Okay, let's talk about that.
So, because like, I was already famous on the internet. I hadn't been on too many stages at the time.
Right.
So by me being famous on the internet already, they threw me in front of like 3,000 or 4,000 people. Like, yeah, he famous on the internet. And I did my first show, I think it was in Chicago. It was like 2,000 or 3,000 people was in there. You could have heard a mouse drop a pin in that bitch. It was so quiet in that
mouse drop a pin.
It was so quiet in that motherfucker, bro. I said, I got to go back to the drawing board. So I just started doing like traditional comedy clubs.
Right.
So I could really get my feet under me.
Right.
So I did like, we probably did like 200 shows or something like that?
200?
Yeah.
Right.
All comedy clubs. I haven't did a theater since then. So
right.
I do my first theater since I bombed like, what was that, 2 years ago? Like 2 years ago. So I do my first theater September 1st in Ohio.
Now, have you done Caroline's here in New York? You did? Okay.
We did 2 shows at Caroline's. It was dope too.
Right. Okay. Yeah, because also like I'm a DJ, but I do shows with Little Duval. So whenever he.
Oh yeah, Duval, my guy.
Yeah, Little Duval.
He was in the movie too. He and Meet the Blacks too.
Right. Right. So I mean, I guess growing up, man, obviously you was into comedy and comedians. Who was your favorite comedians looking up to growing up?
Obviously, Martin got to be number one.
Martin's
still running 25 years later.
Right. I love Martin.
You know what I mean? Martin, Eddie Murphy, Richard Pryor, Mike Epps.
And Mike Epps.
There's so many comedians like who doing their thing, man. But the funniest people to me is definitely Mike.
Right.
Martin.
Right.
Kevin Hart, definitely. Kevin Hart just got a different way he approached the game. That's why I fuck with Kevin Hart the way I do.
Right. Now, I had a lot of, like I said, I interview a lot of comedians. Some only Instagram, but a lot of people get misunderstood between an Instagram comedian and a stand-up comedian. Yeah. Like, what's the difference?
Well, I feel like a comedian, to me, a comedian is a comedian. Like, the old heads don't like what we do because they feel like they've been grinding for so long, and for us to just blow up and then be able to go sell our shows as quickly as we are, it's like they hate what we do, but it's like, they like, oh yeah, them Instagram guys, they ain't real comedians. Right. Well, you get on the internet and do what I do and see how easy it is. This shit hard.
I think that's a misconception because they saying you could get on the internet and act crazy, that's easy, but go in front of a bunch of people, now stand there and make them laugh. Yeah. So I guess that's the difference with it.
Yeah, but it's the same thing on the internet because there's a lot of people who do what I do, like, who never, like, blow up, you know what I mean?
Never blow up,
like the internet, like doing what I do, that shit hard.
No, it is, but no one can heckle you though while you're doing it. You see what I'm saying? I can't heckle you.
Yeah, I ain't taking nothing away from the stage. The stage hard as hell. When I first got out there, like it is hard going up there and you got to sell out shows, 350 people just looking at you like that.
Make me laugh.
You know what I mean? Make me laugh. They looking like dope. Make me laugh right now. This thing hard. That shit hard as fuck. So
like,
absolutely. So I never take nothing away from the stage.
You ever got cold feet when you was like, oh shit, I don't know.
The guy that opened for me, comedian Blackberry, he's so fucking funny, bro.
Right.
We did a show in Buffalo, New York. I'm talking about you could have. It sounded like people out there catching the Holy Ghost. They was stomping hard as hell out their seat. I said, man, I'm gonna walk out the back door, bro. I ain't going out there. He was going so crazy. Right. But yeah, I done got cold feet a few times where I was like, man, I don't even want to do it, but it always came the way I wanted it to come out there.
Now you got to be an NWA fan because everything you do the dope man. Is that inspired from the Dope Man song from NWA? Dope Man, dope. Because that's where I come from. I don't know if you know that or not.
I ain't know that. I never heard him say that's me on.
Yeah, that's dope. Yeah, that's Easy. That's NWA.
Yeah, so he had played it for me, but it's a song in Detroit. I forgot who made it, and they played it for me. They said, you got that from now? I said, no. Jesse James got a song called, it's called Dope Man.
Dope Man, yeah, well, that's where it all originated from.
Okay.
NWA.
Yeah, so now.
In 87, that came, 86, that came out.
But I did a video with my pops, so you know I be doing the pops character.
Yeah, I see that, right.
And I did a video like when your parents first catch you doing dope. So
right.
I was doing it, and then I just said, dope man, yeah, that's me. Like I was frantic.
Right.
You know what I mean? And I just kept on using it.
Right.
I think like when the camera come on, I don't know what I'm gonna say. I just say whatever.
You just do it. I think one of your funniest joints I saw was the Will Smith one. I like that. Yeah. That was funny. So, what was that like? Do you know you're gonna do this when you're like, or you just voice over and make it to what it is?
The Will Smith thing was they had flew me out to Atlanta because he got his show Will Smith bucket list.
Right.
All things he wanted to do on his bucket list. So they flew me to Atlanta to do that. And I didn't even know Will Smith. Right. It was like, look, just start recording. We're gonna introduce you to Will while the video going on.
Right.
So I met Will in that video. All that.
So that was real. So you was really like.
Yeah. So when I did like this to Will, I'm like, man, the camera going, just play along with it.
Right.
Like, okay, cool. You know what I mean? So I had known.
So you was really back there like contemplating, like, damn.
It was real.
Like that was real.
Yeah. It was a real thing. So it was people like, man, just cut the camera on and go, and we introduce you to Will as the camera going.
Yeah, you was procrastinating too. You was like,
No, I really felt like that for real. Like, that's Will Smith. You know what I mean?
Will Smith, right.
I felt like that.
But how was the meeting Will? Was he cool or he was standoffish? What was it like?
No, he wasn't. It was so many people that he was kicking it with everybody. Man.
Okay.
A genuine guy, a kind-hearted guy.
Right, right. Now, who would you like to work with that you probably haven't worked with or you desire to work with in the near future?
definitely Denzel Washington.
Denzel, my nigga.
Even if I don't get to work with Denzel, I just want some game from him.
Right.
It's like I met everybody in the world. Only people I still want to meet is Denzel Washington and Barack Obama.
And Barack Obama?
Yeah.
That's gonna happen.
Yeah.
That's gonna happen. Now,
I think it might be a little hard to get in touch with Obama.
Nah, Obama's cool, man. You see his playlist he put on Instagram?
Yeah.
The songs he listened to? Jay-Z,
Yeah.
fucking Master P.
Yeah.
I'm like, this was the
He a real one,
Yeah,
though.
he's a real one. Like, this was a
He probably
fucking
on the south
president.
side of Chicago hooping right now.
Right.
We trying to run 21.
Right. Obama listens to make him say, like he literally put that shit on his playlist. Like, that's crazy.
That's hard.
Now, movie scripts. Are you getting a lot of movie scripts thrown at you?
Absolutely. I got a movie I got to come out here and film like mid-October.
Okay.
My first lead role.
Dope.
It's called Blind Bet. We be shooting it out here in New York for 2 months.
Oh, dope. Congrats.
My first lead role. So
Nice. So you see, you're going to be Denzel soon enough.
yeah, it's coming. It's
soon
coming.
enough.
You know what I mean? We just gotta
Training
keep
Day
on working.
Part 2. That's you.
Yeah. Is they gonna shoot that? We dad in it.
Hey,
They gotta read. You
They got-
gotta come
but-
back.
but
to
you
the
hold on. You a son. You know
Yeah.
you gotta revenge his
You gotta
death.
like that. You heard that, Denzel? I like that. He got
Hey,
to play together.
look at that. Hey, I need my 90% for the idea too. Let's go. You want that movie to happen? Come talk to me. All right.
Get it in.
Exactly. So what are you looking to get out of this whole entertainment business ultimately? Like, where you want to go with this?
I think for me, like when it's all said and done, I just want to be like the biggest entertainer in the world.
Okay.
All the way around. Like I want to be able to do what Will Smith did, Jamie Foxx did. Like go from that comedic side to real drama roles. You know what I mean? Because I want to be known as a comedic actor forever. I want to get into real acting.
Right. Now you
cry a couple times in a couple scenes.
Well, okay.
Yeah.
I was going to ask you that. Do you get typecast for these roles? Because everybody, obviously, you're a comedian. They want you to be funny.
Yeah, man. Ain't nobody came to me with no serious role. Everybody just want me to be funny.
They want you to be funny for them.
But the good thing about like being funny in anything I've done, they let me do whatever I want to do.
Right.
They never give me a script. You know what I mean? They give me a script. They're like, "Ha, do whatever you gonna do."
Right.
Like when I did Meet the Blacks, we got on set, and I read them lines like 400 times. I had like 10 lines. I read them 400 times. I got up there. He like, "Ha, just freestyle everything." Like, man, we was back there reading them lines for so long.
He's an improviser.
Yeah.
Just improv, right?
Yeah, but it was dope though, man. Because it's like I take it serious because I really want to do this. Real ain't like me just trying out. It's a real thing.
Now, are you looking to have your own Netflix special, HBO special? Like, you know what I mean? Like, are you looking forward to that?
That's why I said I'm gonna do exactly what Jamie did. Like he got one of the funniest specials of all time.
Right.
I'm gonna need security. You ever seen?
No, I saw that. My favorite. Mike Epps is just.
Yeah, Mike Epps.
I love Mike Epps,
just
man.
raw, man. You
Yeah,
don't know what he gonna say.
Yeah.
It ain't scripted. It's just,
not right.
Just raw.
I
you know what I mean?
I
That's why
love
I like
it.
Mike so much.
And you know, Jerry Seinfeld, he has this thing called Comedians in Cars. You ever saw that?
Yeah. I just seen one with Eddie Murphy.
Yeah, one with Eddie Murphy and Jamie Foxx is in that. So he dropped.
See Jamie's yet.
So he gets like these exotic cars that he thinks related to the comedian. Like for Eddie Murphy, he got some rare Porsche. He said, "This car reminds me of you." So he picks him up from his house and he drives around and just talk about how they came up in a comedy club.
And the things that Eddie was saying on there just crazy, like how he was saying like she was saying about Richard Pryor.
Right.
And then like, but that's how I ain't know. I thought it was just me. Like comedians really don't.
Right.
Especially the OGs, they like, man, no, you a young buck. You know what I mean?
Well, you know, Richard Pryor is the one who started. You know how comedians, when they're acting, they do all these different personalities. They're even like you do it in your comedy now. You're your dad. Like you want to play football, so you gonna play football, and then you want to play. Yeah. I'm sorry, Richard Pryor is the one who started that, dressing up like his pops, and then playing him, and then go back to his pops, and that's where Eddie Murphy got from Coming to America.
Oh, you know what I thought it was? I thought it was Sanford and Son.
Nah. Richard Pryor did all that.
Okay.
If you go look at Bustin' Loose, Which Way Is Up, Stir Crazy, all those movies.
One of my favorite movies that Rich Pryor did was Moving.
Moving. Yeah, he went to Boise, Idaho. Yeah, you're good. That's what people forget about that one because that was like a family type. Are we there yet? Type shit. That was kind of different from Richard Pryor or whatever. Now, is there a difference in audiences, which there are, but how do you deal with? Is there a white audience and a black audience? Like, do the jokes change?
Yeah, sometimes. Cause like I don't got too many white jokes. I got like 2 white jokes I do.
Right, 2 white jokes.
Yeah, but my crowd was like it'd be a blackout every night.
Right.
It might be 4 or 5 white people in there, but
it's
always a blackout.
We
gotta change that. That's how you gonna get that Netflix money.
Right. Are you those comedians that get on the white people? Like we got the white people in the house. You're
not really. I got a couple jokes I do about white people, but then I get off of them. I ain't no roaster. You know what I mean?
Okay.
I might say a few jokes about the people, but I stick to the script.
Right. Do you prepare for hecklers or you just like sharp with it? It depends on what they're wearing and how they look, because you know they're gonna come.
I mean, over time I got better. Like when I was in Chicago, I got heckled too, and I didn't say, I heard it, but I kept on going.
All right, so
like now I address it. Like if you say some crazy
immediately,
shit, I
right.
address it. You know what I mean?
All right, because I know
that add to the set too.
I know the certain comedians. I think they give it a 3. I think when I was talking with Mike Epps before, he said he give him 3 times to say something, and then he'll say something. He'll ignore him for twice, like fuck you. He won't say nothing, and he keep doing the show. Fuck you. And the third time, he's like, no, this nigga right here. Then he'll start pointing him out. Yeah. And he says when he does that, he gets an automatic adrenaline rush, and he just start going at him. And that's why I asked you, do you have a method of how you deal with hecklers?
No, it's like if I hear it, I just go right at it. I don't even give him no. Anybody keep on going at me? Fuck that.
You just go right at it.
We get right to it.
Now, you ever had a situation where the heckler was like giving you the business?
No, where was we just at? We was just in DC, right?
Right.
I think it was DC, and because at the end of my show, we come back out on the stage, like my opener and the host.
Right.
And we come back out, and he's like, man, this look like a fake ass 85 South show. Man, we got on his ass, and he was swole too.
Right.
He was ready to scrap.
He wanted to fight? Oh.
He ready to fight, nigga.
Right. You know what? It's funny you brought that up because a lot of comedians say you ain't do your job until somebody want to fight you.
Yeah.
Right, you ain't did a good job until some nigga ready to fight you for talking about him or saying some crazy shit.
Ready to scrap in there.
Right. Now, do you have any jokes where you offend people and they be like, yo, you shouldn't have? Well, let me rephrase that. Is there anything you wouldn't say that you probably want to say in your act?
I don't really got no crazy shit that I say on stage that people don't.
Right, because everybody's so fucking sensitive now. So
because it's a different day. Like back in the day, you could get away with like saying a gay joke.
A gay joke or
don't nobody do gay jokes no more.
Because of that. Because
no, because them niggas are strong. Right. The LBG community is strong. We scared of them. We motherfuckers down. They strong.
So you just leave that out altogether.
I'm cool on that.
You're cool on that. So that's like a form of censorship because you can't tell a funny joke, you know? Yeah. But that's kind of reverse discrimination.
In a movie, you can tell a gay joke.
Right.
You know what I mean? In a movie, they accept it. Like, look, if you go watch a movie, you will see somebody do something about somebody having cancer or something. You can't go up on stage and do a joke about having cancer.
Right.
It wouldn't translate.
It wouldn't translate.
But in a movie, you can do whatever you want to do.
Right.
You know what I mean? In front of the camera, you can do whatever you want to do.
What's your favorite skit to do? Is it the prison one or?
I like the weed skits.
The weed
love
skits?
when I do them weed skits.
Right.
They in love with that. The football skits.
Right.
The prison. I ain't did a prison skit in a long time. I gotta.
I'm gonna tell you one that had me dying. I was like looking at it today when the girl kicked the fucking Popeye sandwich out
your man, she booted everything.
That shit was hilarious.
I think she's gonna kick it that hard.
She kicked the shit.
If you was there live, I'm telling you, she kicked it everyone all the way up the stairs.
I saw it, and then you went up the stairs and got it and started eating it, and she smacked it out your hand again.
They called, they said, what you doing? Shit, we just kicking it.
That's crazy, yo. She literally kicked it like a football point. Like, that shit went flipping. Did you know she was going to kick it that hard? Like,
we knew she was going to kick the sandwich, but we didn't know she was going to kick it like that. And it was a firm kick.
Yeah, she kicked the shit out of that, yo.
Yeah,
the Giants might need to holler at her for a kicker.
Or something.
Yeah, she kicked the hell out of that. Kicked the hell out of that. So you in town, you in New York. What you got going on, number? What we doing?
I was out here because I had an event for sneaker games. I was out here last week for Tycoon.
Tycoon? What was that? What was that like?
Crazy. I'm here every year for Tycoon.
Now speaking of Tycoon, I was talking to 50 the other day, and you know y'all was in a strip club. He said he gave you like 800, and you only threw $8.
I made sure.
So he told me to what's up? He need the 800 back.
As soon as he gave me that money, I made sure I threw every dollar. I was baseballing that money in that motherfucker. I was just making sure, look, I ain't keep $1.
I saw that skit. He's like, I'm about to throw $8 and keep 800 of this shit.
No, you know how 50 get, man. You'll be at home.
Right.
Man. 50 be on the internet. You don't even know he's coming for you that day.
You know what's funny? 50 do that. He be watching you. Like, he's like, let me see what this. He'll act like he's not watching you to see what you're gonna do with that money, and he'll wait. And the next thing you know, you on the internet like this nigga owe me money. Look at this nigga pocketing the money, thinking I ain't see him.
You gotta stay on 50 good side.
Were you thinking about that when you was on that stage? Like, yo, I gotta make sure I throw this money.
If you see the pictures I upload, I was looking at this money like, man, I should go and get this shit back. Man. I don't need this shit. Go.
I know it crossed your mind like, damn, like, yo.
Get this shit back. But yeah, no. I mean, cause look, when 50, that was my first time meeting 50 at the Tycoon thing.
Right.
So we at the strip club. I'm standing like right in the front.
Right.
50 walked in and this man like, oh, they go HaHa David. That nigga 50 grabbed me up like this, like I was a little boy. He tried to give me the money. I'm like, no, I'm 50, I'm cool. He put it in my chest like, hey, take this money.
Take this money. I want it back by Monday, right?
So we go in there, we in the strip club, and I got it on the stage. I was just looking at this money like, bro, I don't even need this. I shouldn't even be here.
Right.
You know what I mean? But it was a good vibe though. The vibe was there.
Right.
Sure.
What kind of thought process goes into your skits? Do you know what you're gonna do, or you just like see something like, yo, I'm gonna do a skit about that? Like, and how often do you do them?
Probably every 2 days now.
Every 2 days?
Because if I know I'm going on the road for like 2 or 3 weeks, we'll just film like 5 or 10 of them. You know what I mean? We'll load up on them.
Okay.
Like, bro, let's film this, that, and the third.
Right.
We just have them like ready to go. Like I put out some shit I filmed 3 months ago.
Right.
You don't even know it. I filmed it 3 months ago. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like you got them stocked up.
But no, I don't got no script or nothing. Like I'll be chilling. I'll be like, bro, you know what? Let's film it. I think this will be funny.
Right.
Then whatever I see on the camera, I just go with. Bro, ain't no script to it.
Do you get do people? I'm sure they do hit you about ideas like, yo, do a skit about this.
Yeah,
or do this or do that.
Half that shit be corny. I be like, but some shit be funny though. I be like, yeah, I'm gonna do that.
Right. You ever thought about doubling up with a known comedian like yourself and doing a skit? Like a Martin?
Martin ain't coming out to woodwork.
Martin might come out, man. You're a respectable guy right now.
We gotta get Martin on the phone.
You gotta get him on the phone.
But no, man, I'm a one-man show.
Okay.
I mean, but if it's something like if I'm out and somebody be like, all right, bro, let's film, then I'm with it.
Right.
You know what I mean? But I don't even think about skits with other people.
Right. Now, let me ask you this. Are you married?
No.
All right, so what's the chick action like since you got this new found fortune and fame?
You know, I got a lady.
Oh, okay, well, let's not get him in trouble.
I got a lady.
See, I'm media trained over
here.
My lady. Well, you're faithful, right? You never cheat and all that, right?
No, black men don't cheat.
Black men don't cheat. Yeah, you got time for that. You got too busy doing skits. You got time for that shit.
We faithful, man. We
exactly.
trying to keep it in the family.
Right, exactly. So, all right, so before we get out of here, man, is there anything else you want to cover or talk about before we wrap it up?
What do I want to talk about, man? Get ready to film that movie.
Okay.
Blind Bet, my first lead role.
Okay.
Got my merch out. I go get that merch at HaHaDavis.net.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna get back on my candy bar too. I got a candy bar.
Oh, damn. Okay, nice.
We finna get back on that. We got to.
All right.
What else I'm working on? Oh, and 50 called me, man. I need a cameo on Power. I know you about to do the BMF project. I'm from Detroit, so let me get in, man.
Hey, it makes sense, man. There it is, man. Once again, DJ Thorough. Let him know the name again.
Your man HaHa Davis. You can find me on Twitter at HaHa Davis, Instagram HaHa Davis, and on Facebook HaHa the Comedian. You dig?
That's him. Let's go. And like always, when you see us, when near us, pay respects. Yeah.
Yeah, I like that. That was wrong.
You can use that for 100,000.